there we are, Demon Castle is done, Baran is over, long time. Is he gonna continue fighting or is he gonna live a family life? He entering the Jeju Island preparation attack. So many S ranks, check it out, how strong they are. He literally just did an investigation on them. Definitely check it out and enjoy. Purified blood of the Demon Monarch, yeah, I have everything. So we gonna create elixir of life now? Cause we just went all out inside the Demon's Castle S rank dungeon. It's over. He not gonna extract Baran, by the way, Shadow? He's crafting elixir. It looks like something more important is there. Successful! Elixir of life, okay. So he wants the Wyvern, yeah? What about Baran? Immediately, yeah, he wants to cure his mother. What skill he's gonna get now? Shadow exchange. If fate allows. He immediately disband. As the boss has been defeated, the dungeon will now revert to its original state. Whatever that means. How much stronger he grew up now. I can't even imagine how strong he might be now. He's a god now. I wonder now if he's flying on a Wyvern, how many actual hunters will notice that they're still dealing with this attack, yeah, on the dungeon break or whatever, the Jeju Island, which was finished in the previous season. Rarely get drinking. Who's that? Most of our goals is completed and we are in episode 9 right now, and we have couple of more episodes to go, so what's next? S-rank healer. I'm not going. Why he's expecting to die if he's an S-rank? How big of a threat that is? I mean, there was all over the end of the season 1, it looks like the end of season 2 is about that. But that's sad actually that the hunters have the only one goal, fighting. That's what we see with Jinwoo now. Is the elixir of life actually can cure her? Why he didn't bring his sister to see that as well? It's actually quite important moment for the entire family, right? Unless it will not work and he will just, you know, play on their emotions. Wow, he's shaking. That was his entire hope, his entire goal to get that elixir. Oh, the burn mark disappeared. Is she gonna wake up? Ay ay. So what's gonna be next if she will not wake up? She did. Alright, so the goal is successful. 4 entire years. Finally, tears of joy. Okay. Yeah. So what they planning? So to initiate the 4th Jeju Island raid mission. 10 S-rank hunters from Japan. Okay. Mess, yeah? Yeah, Jinwoo wasn't here for a long time as well. Unease. Yeah, he killed so much. True. Okay. So what he's gonna do? He achieved what he want to achieve. What's next? Who's that? National Authority Hunter, okay. Got confused with this Andre guy.
今回のレイドは我々の悲願です。力を貸していただけませんか。
俺は魔力の覇者。
S級ハンター
Warming up the S-rank hunters. S-rank hunters warming up, so they're preparing themselves, yeah, for the fights. Alright. Really got it. Very interesting.
明星ギルドの町田道具を出すことができないんですよ。 全力の戦いをするとき
He becomes a real monster. Very interesting.
あ、
Nice, good.
おや、お見えになりましたか。
Another ones, yeah? Japan as hunters and the guildmaster Goto
ギルドマ
Ryuji
スター
got
リュ
it.
ウです。
誰あれ最近 S 級に
He recently became an S rank.
ついてる暗殺者のようだね。
いえあの人は魔法系です
I'm focusing on one thing and then like 3 other things already passing through. Yeah, this fight is quite tense as well. Nice one. And I wonder, is the other one also S rank, I guess? So they are this country top forces, somewhat disappointing. And they don't look like S rank to me at all. Very interesting.
せっかくなので親善試合。
Friendly match. S hunters will participate. Are you excluding me? Majors are hard to judge in strengths, and non-combat hunters should be excluded.
掴まれる背中をタッチされる
Let's see. Because they calling them weak. Let's see. Let's have an exhibition match. Yeah, why not? Let's see what the other S rank hunters are capable of.
こちらからは高坂
Cha, Lim, Ma, and Hunter Bike. Okay. So S ranks versus extra team battle. Okay. That's it? Man, that episode was so quick, actually, and yeah, I would say not happened much, but it happens actually a lot. First time, we're not getting too much of a fight, we're getting lore, we're getting stuff which I like the most. That's why I was so focused, and then probably because of that, this episode will be a little bit shorter than normal because I wasn't talking much, but I was so focused. I really like the idea. So basically, the mother is awake, so he was wavering. The Jinwoo was wavering. What he's supposed to do next? Is he gonna become a hunter or he's supposed to do a family life? That's what I'm seeing. He's actually wavering. We don't know what's happening with his dad because he didn't reach, but we know he came back from the dungeon. However, I'm not so sure they actually know that. Another stuff is, yeah, this invasion for the Yeo Island, but it is highly unlikely it will be a bigger threat than actually a Demon Castle, which was the S-rank dungeon, even if the other one is S-rank dungeon, which possibly that's the case, because all the S-rank hunters came together and a normal ant who was invading a nearby village was an A-rank monster, so it is pretty tough thing, and we know they are even expecting to not come back alive. So they are expecting death. They won't invite Jinwoo. He says it's a good option for training actually. However, is he gonna come or not? It is very, very wavering. I'm still not sure what's gonna be his decision. I still don't know what is the next steps for him because he already accomplished what he wanted from the very beginning. He has money, he has power, he has everything what he ever wanted. So I'm not so sure. Also, now we're getting more push to the story of the other S-rank hunters. It is nice to see. We can more or less classify how much they are matched to Jinwoo. We're gonna see in a moment in another episode. So yeah, let's dive in and don't forget to like and subscribe. Episode 10. So we're getting an exhibition match between fighters S-ranks, the close combat fighters from Korea and Japan. So the battle between S-rank and he can witness it. Maybe it will be somewhat intriguing to the point that he will gonna join, because it's gonna be sad if he's not gonna join. We already accomplished everything, now we just need to stay safe. I would say remain low, but why if he's that strong? He's got bigger. Ooh, very tough. Long range, okay. Top tier magic gems, right? Reinforced! Yeah, the facility might collapse if there's so many S-ranks fights. We need to reassess the reinforcement standards. So he's not going all out, I see. Because he's not transforming. Using us to test them. Whoa, he's transforming, yeah?
に選んだのなら喜んで答えを
I gladly have them give you an answer. An A rank like me stands no chance.
こんなな
This is the first time.
俺の勝ちってことで
いつまで逃げ回
He's
る
fast though, he can keep up with the transformation.
捨てられる
Nicely done! She wants to help him, yeah? I reacted reflexes. That's good reaction though!
いいので
怪我をさせそうになったらな
If there's a risk of injury, we're gonna stop. Okay.
早い
Interesting, he's tough. Now when he's going all out.
どうするようですか
This is going beyond friendly sparring. He instantly subdued and enraged. Shall we admit defeat?
白川
Appears to be eliminated too.
はい
You know, admitting defeat, however, he knocked him down quickly. I mean, without even a scratch, with keep him also not damaged completely. Holy shit, Jinwoo shows pretty good skill here. Even though I was going all out, I still couldn't win. All out, so he was going all out.
自分と手合わせ願えないか
What? Asking for a match, yeah? The Guildmaster. He's probably feeling shame that, you know, they even win theoretically, but this guy could easily knock them down. He excluded his combat spirit. Okay. This is a great chance to chance the power I honed in the Demon Castle.
水篠ハンターが承諾されました
One condition. He stated he'd consent only if you go all out. Why are you skipping that thing? Actually, this is the thing which I like the most, actually. Not like what's happening in the dungeon, because the thing is, what's happening in the dungeon stays in the dungeon, and this is not a nice thing, because I would like to, you know, his strength to be exposed, to be feared, not only by the, you know, by the monsters, but also acknowledged by the others, especially as hunters. Let's continue. And if the, I wonder also if the facility can stay on that, because, you know, that's... I do believe he is already above the S rank, especially when he subdued one of the S ranks pretty quickly.
ダンジョンでの戦いは目にしたけど
But he can handle S rank.
大丈夫なのかしら
We are surrounded by hunters today, do we feel alright? For a close combat between a fighter and a mate,
計が近接戦闘
we should have intervened. But my thoughts align with yours. Don't you have expectations of him if he's truly a side? Oh yeah, because yeah, he can keep evolving. He figured him out, but he wants to test it, yeah?
それでは始めようおいおい言い切ってないぞ
You claim you're a
兵
mate?
だと歯を吐いてやる
He's completely different from other S-rank hunters. Why? I can still dodge.
また笑った
He's pushing him. He's dodging brilliantly. At some point, you know, sometimes it's already remarkable. He's just not dodging. Why? He's testing his opponent's strength. Yeah, he is pushing. He is intimidating him. He wants to rage him to the point that he will go all out. That was the, you know, condition. I've changed my mind. I will eliminate my full power. Yeah, they covering themselves already. He just grabbed. I'm almost one of my eyes there.
かかってるのか
何言ってんの
I don't understand. Yeah, they're two different countries. They're going all out. What about the facilities? They'll come out unscathed.
水篠ハンターユウさん
Let's stop here. No one can take responsibility if something goes wrong.
違いはなことをしましたか
Did I interfere too much? I got too carried away. Now I know about everybody's strengths. Alright. Inflate the shadow soldiers into their shadows. What? They don't even notice? S ranks don't even notice that he inflicts the soldiers into their shadows. Wow.
こっちにもなかなかやれるハンターがいるようだ。死の師匠。最近
Reawaken it, who's recently promoted S rank, is not joining. Oh, 15 S rank hunters. Hey, pushing. They are really going serious mode with that. Jinwoo just said, nah, I'm past.
目覚めた今の母
Yeah, he wants to spend time with his family. Of course, he can't go to Yale, yeah. But he gave them the shadow soldiers, if that gonna be any help.
王国の民を率いるこの上なく強い我が
They
子の
need my
必要だ
powerful child. Okay. Alright. Looking very, very tough.
が下だ。カナン島レイドが始まる。
Okay? Okay, so they are arriving, yeah? What's gonna happen? Because as the tactics was said before, they gonna, lure out all of the ants from the 10 hunters from Japan, including this Goto Ryuji. And the Korea hunters is gonna raid the main, the mother of the ants, yeah? The main monsters. So the others are standing on, they are on the standby.
彼も参加
To
を決
join
意してくれ
has
たの
given
は
us the boost. Who's joining? Ah, this guy. Ah, so he's a healer, okay. S rank as well, yeah? Otherwise he wouldn't be here.
ブラボー配置完了
デルタいつでもどうぞ
Okay, so they will be luring out the ants. Okay. Broadcasting the details of the battle to the public.
危険な
So
撮
the
影
A
に慣れて
ranker
いま
will
す
be holding the camera. Very interesting. So they surrounding the island, yeah? Make sure nobody run away.
の国は
Needs
ヒーローを
heroes.
求めている。
They want to be heroes. Let's see if they gonna be.
兵員解放。
了解
陽動隊が作戦を開始したようです
奴らも動き出したな。
おいおいこっち
So
に
they're
来てるぞ
releasing their magical powers to lure them in.
僕が
However, they got spotted as well. The pinnacle of the mage, or fire mage, yeah. More drastic measures. Standing on this land once again. Let's descend. Eliminate the queen within the time frame. Okay, they have an hour. Let's move. Interference wave. What is that? I don't know. The queen's distress signals. Okay. They killing them easily.
あっちで遊んでる
What's that? Exit has been sealed. Okay, so they still in the exit. They don't want anybody get out or get in. What's he planning to do?
何をするんだ。危ないだろ。
I don't have time to check each one. Quite reliable.
どうや
Daily routine, yeah? Daily quest. Okay. All S-rank houses in this raid mission are top tier ones. Okay. They could easily complete the operation. Alright, that's even without someone like him. Very interesting. Ooh, the egg chamber.
見てください
How is a big egg? Unpredictable evolution, yeah? Is the one which we saw, yeah?
仕方ねえ。何が欲しい。
What? Whoa! She was the S rank! What the hell? The biggest threat, the one and only ant, which is the pinnacle of them, literally is on the hunt for S rank. Kill the healer so far. Healer is the least strong, actually. Jinwoo is, resting, doing his daily quest, fine, living family life. That was all what he wanted, and that's what all of he gets. Yes, healer was weak. I'm assuming it had combat abilities. It has the healing abilities, which is why he got easily get down. The other S rank might be different, and also wondering because he inflicted the shadow soldiers in their shadows. So I'm assuming he will be notified, whatever happens there. So yeah, we just need to be patient, wait for the Saturday for another solo leveling, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it and see you in the next one. Solo leveling.